Hello everybody and welcome back to... Oh, okay.
Cease attack and return to base immediately. Repeat, return to base immediately.
Hello everybody and welcome back to Arkham City. Last time out we we stopped Hugo Strange. Problem being is we still have the Joker to deal with, and apparently he could become immortal. Problem is... I tried to do a load of side missions, so we could set up for the side missions and then hopefully do the, complete the game. Can't do that apparently.
Taking so long, Batman? Oh, hold on. I get it. You want me to off this annoying woman, right? I mean, she does go on a bit with all that I am the great blah blah mystical mumbo jumbo. I'll tell you what, I'll do it. But you owe me.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, unfortunately. We can't seem to do any side missions until this is at least done.
I'll see you soon. Bye.
That guy is not gonna move. Seriously? Alright. Oh well, never mind, just get shot in the head. Eh, we've worth a shot.
Aren't you supposed to be up on your feet and trying to stop me?
I didn't... Okay, here's why I did the drop attack. The reason for that was just because I was like, they're so far away. They're not going to be able to hear me hit someone, are they? Apparently they are. Okay, beautiful. But yeah, I may as well show it off now. If I try to run away and do any side missions,
Cease attack and return to base immediately.
you get a death screen.
To base immediately.
Talia needs my help. I need to find her now.
Shut up, Bruce. She's a strong, independent woman, but this happens.
Get up, Bats! Hey, you ain't looking so good.
See what I mean? So I can't really do any of the side missions until we've completed this. It's unfortunate, but it is a necessary evil. I'm hoping what we can do is kill all the snipers and then go about our business. I hope. There's Raish. Look at him.
All air units report
Any
in.
doing well.
Cease attack and return to base immediately. Repeat, return to base immediately.
Right then. Have to do this quietly. Something I'm clearly not good at.
This is the big opening night, Batman. What's keeping you? Get your cute little ass to the movie theater now.
Don't spot me. Somehow that is the exact thing I wanted to hit. Works out for me in for a change. No, it's... Oh, come... Really?
I'll see you soon.
Okay.
Oh, Bats! If you only knew what I have planned, you'd just...
Yeah. Fine. I'm more annoyed in the fact that they can see you.
All air units report in. Cease attack and return to base immediately.
Because they for some reason they go from being not very eagle-eyed. Wait, because it didn't say my progress, do I have to do this again? Alright, cool. Just, well, it might be necessary.
This is the big opening night, Batman. What's keeping you? Get your cute little ass to the movie theater now.
I wonder if we have to go in a certain way. You get what I mean? Oh, that was that. Oh my, that for all I know, that could have been just luck. That'll do. You see Jack.
Your leading lady's waiting, Batman.
There's constant eyes everywhere, really, so I probably should split. So not take out this guy, work out on this guy here. It's down below. As long as I don't get spotted, I'm good, right? Okay, and this guy next. May as well for the XP.
Where are you, Batman?
While we're talking about getting ballistic armor, let's go and get some. And there's this guy first I want to take out.
Well, this is just rude, Batman. I've laid on all this entertainment at the movie theater, and you can't even be bothered turning up.
Okay, down just a couple more, hopefully. This guy's the one we got to take out first. Sorry, just nervous about it. For all I know, that guy's gonna turn.
You can hear me, right? It's just you don't seem to be coming to the movie theater, and I'd hate for you to read the spoilers on the internet again.
Okay, keep it going.
I'll see you soon. Bye.
Well, we've got the disruptor, may as well. I think there's only those two left, correct?
Why are you taking so long, Batman? Oh, hold on. I get it. You want me to off this annoying woman, right? I mean, she does go on with it with all that I am the great blah blah mystical mumbo jumbo. I'll tell you what, I'll do it. But you owe me, okay?
For the record, there's something we can do here. I didn't do it because I was waiting, but you'll see now. Obviously, Monarch Theatre, very famous in Batman lore. Crime Alley. There is something we can do here. I don't know why it wants us to grapple all of a sudden. But yeah. Clear marking of two people. Wonder who that could be. And a tape for us as well. It will end where it all began. I like how they changed the music as well.
How does it feel, Wayne, to stand on the very stones that ran with your parents' blood? Do you feel sad? Full of rage? Or does that outfit help bury your feelings? Hiding your true self. Oh, you are a truly extraordinary specimen. I look forward to breaking you.
Well, in fact, well, we didn't break you, but well, you blew yourself up, but besides the point. Just a nice little touching moment. But yeah, I don't think we can do any of the side missions until...
Where are you, Batman? I got your premiere ticket right here in my pocket. It's right here.
we do this, and I don't want to do this because it's the end of the game. But I guess we can. So I'll leave it at here. I'll leave it here. Seems we have no other choice.
Hurry up and take your seat, Batman. The show's about to begin.
Let's just talk about this.
Now you want to talk. Too late, Batman. Give me the cure.
But you've already got the cure. Talia, no!
Well, it's ballsy.
Problem solved.
You didn't need to.
Why? You would never do it. You left me no choice.
She's got a point.
There's always a choice.
Yeah, and
I had to say.
so you know, when this guy's committed hundreds of murders, he sort of deserves at this point. I don't know. It's a fine question. The death penalty.
It's over.
It's a very. I think it's one of those. I'd only allow the death penalty in a very certain case, but even then, I'm uncomfortable with like the government in control of or being able to kill people legally.
Greatest detective. Well, do you know? You stick it right in front of him, right under his long, pointy nose, and wait.
Joker wants you to think he's sick. Then wham! Gotcha.
You fell for the old fake Joker gag, Batman.
Talia!
I'm sorry, beloved. I didn't know.
Encore! More! Bravo!
He is looking worse for wear.
It wasn't never you.
Not always. Well, sometimes. Confusing, isn't it? I know I'd want to know just what the hell is going on if I were you. Let's just say, at times like these, it's important to keep up appearances. But first, if you would be so kind, hand over my cure.
Beautiful use of this guy, by the way.
Ladies and gentlemen, for one night only, standing in for yours truly, I'm doing a damn fine job of it.
He really does. How are we doing, Basil?
You weren't even supposed to be in here, Carl. Why sign up with Joker?
The role of a lifetime!
One last chance.
Oh, lighten up, that.
I mean, Joker could just shoot him, but
Just starting. It's a doozy.
Let's do this!
hang on, just give me a minute. That's the one. Okay, an interesting thing with this guy is you have to... Yep. 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 Come on, turn to a ball. Nope. Yep. And again. And again. Yeah, basically to make him turn into... Oh, damn, I missed it. These explosives in each door, you have to make him go into the... And unfortunately, I'm doing a poor job of it. Come on. There we go. Lovely bit of damage off him. I press triangle, up yours. There we go. We froze him.
What are you doing?
Freezing him and chopping him into something a bit more suitable.
Supposed to be playing with my...
Like he's a brownie.
What are you doing that?
I'm just cutting him up into equal sections. I also getting the cure, of course. Hi. I hate this attack, by the way.
Don't just stand around.
There we go. I didn't even mean to do that one this time, but I didn't think I was in the right area. Yep, that's gonna hurt. Yeah, that's on me. Depth perception's never been one of my best skills. That again, that's on me. Yeah, I am just getting decked by him. Come on, dude. Go into your ball.
You're supposed to be killing Batman, remember?
Oh, beautiful. Can I grab the sword again? Slice and dice, Bruce. There we go. There's the talking. Cutting them up into equal sections.
You're making me late for my spa treatment. I mean, it's not like you've got a girl to save anymore, is it? Oh, I'm sorry. Too soon? Would a change of scenery help ease the pain?
Ah, crud. Didn't see those when he was there, did we? Ooh, that sword is hanging very precariously. Hopefully I get some of my health back. That'd be nice. This is the fight I remember. I think I might have died on when I first played the game. Like I said, I'm out of practice. You gotta give me it. Oh, I remember what we have to do. Never mind. Yeah, you gotta make him... Can you not? Okay, didn't know he could... Forgot he could do that. Oh, I can't actually do combo moves? Cool. And I press that one, you can screw off. Oh well. Told you. Week off, shoddy.
Aren't you supposed to be up on your feet and trying to stop me?
Shouldn't it be Clayface, or at least, you know, Thingy Joker, now that we've had the, you know, reveal that it's Clayface? I'm just making a thing. Making a comment. Hey, I'm not gonna argue. This game has probably got the best boss fights, so I can't moan. Yeah, you can't seem to do... Oh, like, you can actually. That was pretty cool. Cool, we're doing damage to him. Can you not do that? I did it. Sod off. I'm trying to avoid that. And it's just not doing the command when I ask it to. I hate this. I'm just pressing the command and it's not doing it. I'm pressing like the jump to move because you can't. I don't think you can counter that because it's obviously not giving you the correct response
You ain't looking so
for a counter. That's why I'm getting a bit pissed off because I'm like I'm jumping. I'm pressing the X to do the jump, but it's just staying and letting me. So I'm getting a bit miffed. Again? Okay, and he's all frozen. That's beautiful. I think this is a one-time thing as well. Let's go. Oh, that can't be fun. I wonder how Clayface actually feels pain. I don't think we see him after this, so very interesting to see what happens to him. Ah, beautiful. And instantly changed.
way, bats. I've got a date with immortality.
Well, jump then. You got time. Don't know what that would have done to Clayface. That was again. That's another weird thing. They did that thing to Clayface, but never really capitalized on it. That was an interesting thing you've done to Clayface.
Sure. What are you waiting for? Come on.
Where are you?
Killed your girlfriend, poisoned Gotham in hell. It's not even breakfast. But so what? We all know you'll save me.
Every decision you've ever made ends with death and misery. People die. I stop you. You'll just break out and do it again.
Think of it as a running. No!
Well, you killed yourself, though, buddy.
want to know something funny? Even after everything you've done, I would have saved you.
That actually is pretty funny.
And there he goes. So it was a bold move by Rocksteady to do that, and then they sort of reneged on it, both them and the team who did Arkham Origins, because they didn't include the Joker, and then they did. How did she get out?
All units coordinating. What the hell happened in there?
Don't want to know.
Batman, what happened?
I'm going home. And that would be the end of the game. Unfortunately, we've got a lot of side quests to do. And we've got a lot of... And we've got some DLC in terms of what happens after this. But I guess I can give my opinions on this game now. I like the additions they did. Everything they've really done is just in this game was fine-tune it from what Arkham Asylum was. Arkham Asylum's just... It's probably still my favourite because of the story. It's more tight-knit to me. It makes more sense in terms of why everything happens the way it does. And there's not much coincidence in it, like, I've said this before, like, Ra's al Ghul miraculously being in Gotham, otherwise Batman would be dead. And I understand he's a Batman villain, but, you know, Ra's al Ghul actually travels along the world and doesn't live in Gotham, so... I thought that was a bit of a coincidence, that he's in Gotham, so otherwise Batman would be dead, Joker would be dead, and we're both going to die. Bit of a boring game. But, yeah, I liked the... I really do like the first time. Of course, it blew my mind when you get told there's two Jokers. Because you don't pay attention to all the little hints they give you along the way. Like, Harley in the early bits of the game saying, oh, Mr. J, you look wonderful, or something like that. I can't remember what she says. And there's Joker saying, shut up, Harley, you'll ruin the surprise, which is, of course, meaning there was two Jokers back then. Or if there was something like... I'm trying to think of other ones, like the two clowns they show you. Or, like I said, in the fight in the steel mill, how if you look at Joker's... if you look at Joker in detective vision, which you wouldn't really do because you're fighting, Joker has no skeleton, showing that he is actually someone else. Obviously, Clayface has no skeleton, so therefore it's Clayface. But they drop all these little hints, and I really do appreciate that. It shows they've taken time to basically drop it in and basically show a bunch of hints, and then, you know, let you work out the pieces on your own. Oh, okay.
Call received 3 hours ago.
I'll just shut up.
Only you can make this world seem right.
I think I might talk over this, because otherwise I might get another copyright thing from YouTube, and that'd be never fun. But yeah, I like how they put all the little little clues on the way, and then let you figure it out. So when the obviously it does get revealed, it's quite cool to both people who've been looking for the mystery and looking a bit more keenly, And then for the people who just didn't see it at all coming at all, like me when I was younger, and then you play the game again and you experience all these little like things that you notice. We're like, oh yeah, that happens and this happens and this happens. But yeah, like I said, big reveal. This game has the best boss fights in all the Arkham series, apart from probably one, which may tighten it, it's close between the Mr. Freeze boss fight. But I think overall, for boss fights, this game has got the best. It's as a whole. In a single boss fight, I think Arkham Origins actually holds that crown with the Deathstroke fight, which we'll get to eventually when we play Arkham Origins. But yeah, everything they really did in this game was just tightened up Arkham Asylum and put it on a grander stage. You wanted a bigger map? Here's a bigger map. You want tighter mechanics? Yes. You want more gadgets to use? Hey ho, here's more gadgets. And then they give you the ability to use Catwoman as well. And then they just basically added a lot of the characters that you didn't see in Arkham Asylum. But Arkham Asylum was very tight knit as a story, and it makes sense from plot point to plot point to plot point. And to be fair, this does. It's just the fact that it's very conditional on the fact of Ra's al Ghul being in Gotham. That's the only thing. Otherwise, Batman and both the Batman and the Joker would have been dead. And I guess it sort of overshadows. I mean, it depends on how you like it. You could see it one way, where you're looking at the overarching story, where the Joker happens to be doing something, whilst Protocol 10 is going down. Obviously, Protocol 10 is the big bad of this, but it still ends with the Joker, because obviously you have to end with just the Joker's death, which is a very impactful moment, when this game came out. And then in Arkham Origins, it's still a big moment, but in Arkham Origins, they said they were going with Black Mask, and then they reverted and went with the Joker, as you'll see when that game comes out. When I play that game. And as well as Arkham Knight, with Arkham Knight, Scarecrow's meant to be the big bad, and then they revert back to the Joker. It's not the fact that it just seems like every other villain that seems to appear just seems to get undermined by the Joker. And I don't know if it's just a thing of you can't have one without the other, or they're just the two biggest marketable things that DC has in terms of characters, Batman and the Joker being very massive characters. I just wish that they'd have the stones to move away from the Joker when they make Batman games or Batman stuff. Because yes, the Joker is an iconic villain, but there are so many other great villains that you can talk about and you can and you can focus in on. Like, for instance, Arkham City, this game does a good thing of setting up Hush, to which in Arkham Knight, which we'll probably end up playing, it's very undercut, and it's very not very good in terms of a reveal or a finish to Hush's story. Because Hush is an incredibly, if you've ever read the comics, Hush is an incredibly interesting character, and is sort of a duality to, sort of like a dual side to Bruce Wayne, as his backstory is him and his family was rich, but instead of his family dying by accident or by a complete chance, he actually constructed the accident that killed his parents because he wanted to get rich. And it's this weird thing of he becomes obsessed with Bruce Wayne, and then turns himself into Bruce Wayne in this game. And I think that would have been a nice duality to see. You could have had Hush as a big time villain, where he is basically beating Batman up on the side of being Hush physically, and he doesn't know who Hush is, because it'd be a nice thing. Obviously they show it off here where we'll see it where he's Bruce Wayne, but you could be Batman trying to work out who this is or who Hush is, rather than just telling us who Hush is, and then we have to basically go, oh, okay. And as well, when they made Arkham Knight, I thought that was a perfect thing to do. Arkham, this guy looks like, instead of actually having Hush, with a bandage up, because he loses the bandages in the end of this game, you could have had Hush, or you could have had him in this militarized Arkham Knight suit, and then because of Scarecrow's fear toxin, it could have been messing with Bruce's brain, and he reveals the mask, and it's Bruce Wayne underneath. You're like, what the hell? Is it Bruce? Is it not Bruce? Is it and you're confused as to who it could be, because the problem with Arkham Knight is big setup of who the Arkham Knight was. It was very easy to see who it was before the game came out if you're into comics, and whilst playing the game, it was also very easy to tell what was going to happen and what the reveal was going to be of who is the Arkham Knight. I just wish that they did the I don't want to back up in case there's anything extra. I just like talking. But yeah, I feel like in Arkham Knight they dropped the ball on certain things. Like in certain side missions, I think they could have done better. Like in the way they handled certain characters. Like I think Deathstroke's really undervalued in Arkham Knight. Arkham Origins makes him look to be an absolute beast. The same with Hush. Obviously, Hush is probably not as well taught as a combatant as Deathstroke, but Deathstroke, okay, one of the best probably hand-to-hand combatants in the DC universe for Batman to fight. You would be expecting a massive set piece of just physical, beautiful Cape Crusader fighting goodness, fighting an assassin. Beautiful physical goodness. But no, they put him in a tank battle, and then I think he gets flawed after you beat in the tank battle. And I've always said this: the biggest problem with Arkham Knight, as well as one of its better strengths, is unfortunately the Batmobile. Because yes, I believe they did want the Batmobile, and I'm glad they did it. But the problem is with it creates so many problems in terms of they had to base the game around the Batmobile. And so I feel like you lost a certain thing with having the Batmobile do certain things where it becomes basically a tank. And that's not what the Batmobile's job is to be. And they tried to explain it away where, because he made the Batmobile a lot more aggressive and a lot more with guns in mind, was because that was the Joker's psyche involved in Bruce's mind. I think that's trying to explain your way out of digging a hole. Personally, I can understand if that's what they did, that's what they did, but I find that to be poor reasoning. I would have preferred if you'd gone with something like a Batmobile where it's a lot more use for travel and chases, because to be fair, there are some fun moments with the Batmobile. It's not about, like I said, it's a strength, but for me it's a bigger crutch that Arkham Knight has. Like, they tried to force the Batmobile into so many areas because they were like, we've put so much time into it, please use it. When I think it just became a lot like a lot of the problems are like a lot of the enemies in Arkham Knight, and sorry this has become me talking about Arkham Knight instead of Arkham City. Arkham City is a great game. It's just there's not much to really criticize Arkham City for, apart from probably the story a little bit in terms of that coincidence like I mentioned, but everything else is just really good. Like the voice actors, splendid. Love me some Kevin Conroy, God rest his soul. Love me some Mark Hamill. I'm not really sold on Nolan North as Cobblepot. I don't know, with the Cockney. I don't know. To me, I don't really imagine the Joker as Cockney as such. I just imagine him as him trying to be an aristocrat. The look of the game's brilliant, but I think apart from Nolan North, I can't really. Even Nolan North though, I can't say he puts in a bad performance. It's just everyone does a really good job. Wait, Michael Go. I'm sorry, I'm looking at the voice actors who've just come past them. I'll have to check, but isn't Michael Go, or Go, isn't he the actual voice or the actual person who plays Alfred in all the films up to when Michael Caine did in the Batman films? I'm just going to check this out, because if that's true, I'll be I've never looked up the voice actors for who play. Yeah, it is actually. I just want to check if he plays Alfred. But he is the guy who plays Alfred in the Michael Keaton films, in the Val Kilmer, George Clooney. He's like he basically crosses all over those films up till Christian Bale played the character, and then of course they changed it to Michael Caine. Well, to me, that's who Alfred is to me. I think Michael Gough is a better version of Alfred than Michael Caine. And me and my brother have argued over this, but it's just the fact of when I think of Alfred, when I think of the ever faithful butler, I always think of, I always think of him because he's got the look of Alfred more than Michael Caine does personally. I always think John Hurt could have done a great job as Alfred. Just trying to find it now. I'll have a look. And it's not on his Wikipedia page. I'll have a look whilst I'm just talking. But yeah, I'll go on back to my point about Arkham Knight. Arkham Knight just makes the Batmobile, it forces things in to make the Batmobile useful, which comes at a detriment to other things, such as, they turn the Riddler into some sort of racetrack holder when that's got nothing to do with the Riddler. In terms of, oh yes, I want you, this puzzle is a racetrack and you need to drive your car around it. That would have been cool in terms of some maps, but not cool in terms of what I feel like the Riddler is. And the maps they had were not bad. It's just, to me, that's not what the Riddler's about. To me, it's a thing where the Riddler he suffers because he's quite similar to the Joker in terms of, not in terms of jokes, but just his manner, in terms of he's meant to be quite clever but sadistic at the same time, and he does that by humor, and unfortunately that crosses with the Joker. But the problem is, we saw a different Riddler with the Batman that just came out with Robert Pattinson, and I enjoyed that film. I thought it was a good film. I didn't think it was a great film, but I thought it was good. I thought it was a bit too long, personally. That's one of my criticisms, and I'm not really sold on the Riddler in what I'd consider a gimp mask, because it just, to me, that's all I saw when I see the Riddler. When I think of the Riddler, I'm thinking of the guy who you see in this game, bowler hat, suit, staff with the question mark. I understand grounding your characters in realism, but it's Batman. It's not meant to be realistic. You're talking about a dude who's jacked up to the gills, billionaire who jumps off buildings and punches bad guys for a living. My favorite Batman films has always been the two Michael Keaton films, because for me they get the feel of Batman correct, probably better than any other film, like the live action films. And despite what people, they are both good films, and despite what people think about, I really do like the Danny DeVito Penguin, in terms of, it's out there, but it's so fantastic, it's so out there that I'm with it, if you get what I mean. And Tim Burton was the perfect director for that type of idea, because Tim Burton is, in a nice way, out there. But yeah, I just love the feel of those films. I think they embody Gotham better than probably most things, even some of the comics that people have written more up to date. To me, Gotham is meant to be a lot of this dark, smoky, dingy place that has a lot of, has tall, looming buildings of Gothic architecture. That's what it should, in my mind, be. And I feel like games somehow miss out on that. That's why I like a lot of Arkham Asylum, because the feel, it's clearly they've based the asylum off Gothic architecture. You can see with the way it's built, like the gargoyles and the spires, and just you can tell when you look at a building usually what time it was built. I'm sure they used a lot of Gothic looking Gothic architecture to build that game. But you lose some of that when you go into Arkham City, and I think what's more shocking for me is you lose more of that when you go into Arkham as Origins or Arkham Knight. Because Arkham Knight feels very modern and it makes the city, you know, even when they have like there's a part that's meant to be older Gotham that they built over, and even that looks not what I'd expect it to. In terms of I'm expecting a certain type of building, a certain type of place, and it just looks like a bunch of old houses that have been crushed under by the newer estate they've put on top of it. And I think you lose some of that, and I think like the Nolan films did it as well, where they make Gotham look like a city rather than what it's meant, just a normal city rather than what it's meant to be, which is this very stylized, gloomy city, which fits in with Batman obviously being a more serious, gloomy, darker type of character. Oh, these credits are going, aren't they? Can I speed them up? No, I'm going to press back. I don't want to get told off because we've been talking. Congratulations, New Game Plus unlocked, take on the story. It's because I've never played, and I never bought it on Steam. I always played it on controller. New Batman, alternative Batman outfits as well. Oh well, enough of me rambling and complaining about Arkham games.
Time to get my things and quit this damn town for good.
The thing is, I know you can come back here because you can switch. Retrieve Cam's loot and yeah. Oh, okay. And where are we going? Beautiful. And so what? Oh, where is this? I'm just interested as to where this place is, because it's not... Oh, it doesn't seem to be her home, right? Oh, it is her home, never mind. Okay, and enter apartment.
Home, sweet home.
Ah. Never mind. Speaking of the Tim Burton Batman films, they do very... I'll say, are they going to do a similar shot?
Is she dead? Hang on. She's waking up.
Oh, just you wait, buddies.
Kill her again.
Again, I'm still sloppy.
I'm gonna make you beg me.
Again, a week off and do that to you. Beautiful.
Where are my things? Tell me, or I'll slice you apart, piece by piece.
Two-Face has got him. He's at the museum, okay?
Thanks. So, you decided to come crawling back then, Harv. Pity. Oh well, time for this kitten to teach you some manners, once and for all.
What the hell's in there? I wish we could see what's inside, you know, her apartment before we could,
This must be some kind of joke.
or we can actually... Oh, before, I wish we could have just seen what's in her apartment. I didn't realize we could even see what's actually in it. I thought it's just they had that as the, you know, they had the apartment as the placeholder, and that was it. You went in, she come out. They didn't really need to make it. Interesting, he's taken over the thingy though. that Harvey's taken over the museum after. Well, I guess the Penguin doesn't have it. Yeah, I guess the Penguin doesn't have it now, so I guess it's up to Harvey, because I think where we left it was with the policeman, right? Yeah, just seeing how close I am. What I'll do is I'll try and finish as many side quests as we can today, and then if there's any more, we can. In the meantime, I'll do the Riddler trophies, and we'll hopefully finish off another stream. We'll probably make it like I don't know how long the Harley Quinn's Revenge one is. The actual that DLC. From what I remember, it's about a couple hours. So maybe what we can do is we can finish off the side quests.
Joker's just playing Batman. He ain't dead. He can't be. Joker.
Well, better believe it, bucko, because there's a whole game around it.
Look out! It's the cat!
Naya!
We'll find you.
Thank you. Well, there is 2 ways to get into this place. Let's see if we can get in the back way. Well, not the back way, I guess. The side way. Seriously? Oh well.
Catwoman! He's here!
Oh, shoddy. Still not in it. It's one of those.
I'm lost, boys. Can anyone help a girl?
Well, I guess the what's his names. I guess the policeman might be still holed up in there. Guess we have to go through the front way. Well, hello there, beautiful. And little flip to go with it. What the hell happened here?
She's too scared to face me.
Not too scared, just I know some of you guys have got guns. And because she doesn't have detective vision, I can't tell what has got guns and what hasn't.
What's wrong? Run home to cry to your mommy. What the hell? It's Catwoman! Kill the bitch!
Aw, dude. I hate you. With passion. Any of them in here? Can't remember if there's any, do it.
See the boss back, right?
Yeah, did you see all that gear he had with him? Must have been from the cat.
He sent Paulie B over to blow that bitch's secret hideout sky high. Hopefully that...
It's Catwoman!
Is it?
Arkham City's where you're gonna die!
Ooh, right in the balls. How we doing, Pengy?
What the hell are you supposed to be?
Piss off!
Really? Okay, if you insist. Oh, I forgot to say, speak to me like that again, Penguin, and I'll show you just what it feels like for a poor little bird to be torn apart by a cat.
Please, don't hurt me! I didn't mean it!
That's much nicer. See? You can be nice, Oswald. See you around.
Trying to remember if there's any of her trophies around. I think there is. Ah, this one will be for him. I probably needed the something I probably need for that, and I can't think of what it is. We'll be coming back in my own time though. Not, I don't want to bore you people with all the Riddler trophies. Like for seriousness, that's how much we have to get. We have to go through more than half. I don't want to put you through that. I'll go through it on my own time because I find need.
Pretty pleased with yourself, didn't you? Yeah. Don't think I've ever seen the boss so happy. Catwoman!
Hi, fellas. I meant to hit the guy with the chair, not the guy with the board. Now I want the guy with the board.
You're gonna die tonight! You're gonna bleed like a dead cat!
So I tried to do that guy, and that's why I got hit. That one was stupid. You watch me now, I'll screw it up. Damn it. I thought I pressed the right buttons. I've already hit him for a critical strike, and that's why he was down. Paul, again. Right then. Now we walk up. Trying to remember which way was up. Because I don't think we can go through that way. That is impressive. She must be great at doing limbo. Because you can actually meet a bunch of characters with Catwoman who are not a part of her story. Like, I'm pretty sure you can go back to Poison Ivy. But also, if I remember correctly, let's just check there's no trophies around here for her, just in case. So I'd hate to have to come back here again. Oh, cool, I could just open that door. That would have been helpful. Well, it doesn't matter. But I'm pretty sure you can go to the Mad Hatter. You can see Bane. Trying to think of anybody else you can talk to. Yeah, and you can use both doors. Maybe just open both of them just to be sure. Because you never know. Oh, whoops-a-daisy. Torture chamber. I never saw that before, that's what that was called. Lovely. What we can do though is get this. What, hold and swing? What are we holding and swinging to? Ah, okay. I'll just be taking this. I don't know which one Harv is in. And can I go that way? I'm assuming there's something up here then? Yeah. No, hang on. No, back up, please. I need you to go upwards, not downwards. Yeah, that one. Thank you, game. Wait, is there a trophy up there? We'll find it eventually. Just have to beat up enough Riddler informants.
How deep do you think it is? Deep enough to hold one big-ass shark.
Still can't believe Penguin's got a shark in here.
That's nothing. He also has some kind of monster under the iceberg lounge.
Monster?
Let's see what these guys are talking about.
Giant, dead-looking thing.
That is bull. It's all true. Jimmy saw it.
Now I know you're making this crap up. Jimmy's a liar.
Well, I believe him. He used to roll with Cobblepot before switching sides and joining up with Two-Face. He said he saw it.
And where's Jimmy now?
The shark ate him.
How convenient. Next time you feel like wasting my time telling me about some fantasy crap, make sure the only guy who can back you isn't dead, okay?
Alright.
Catwoman's here!
That could have gone about as well as it went. All things considered. So, what's behind this door? I can't remember. Is this the one where Freeze is, or is this the one... the other one? No, this is the one where Freeze was.
She won't dare come back here. Oh, she'll dare. She'll come straight back here for her pretty little things. And when she does, I want you guys to blow that bitch apart.
I'm looking forward to it, sir.
Good. This is our chance for glory. Word is Joker's dead. And we all saw what happened to the runt that used to run this place. We are the future of Arkham. We are the future of Gotham. No one will dare stand up to us. Because if they do, we'll cut them in two.
Nice work, Harv.
We both want her dead. The first one who finds her gets to be my right-hand guy.
Ah, nice. Okay, just wait for this guy to drop a little bit.
Keep looking. She could be here already.
Didn't mean to do that, but okay.
Huh?
I lost her! Find her, now! I see what you're doing. How are you gonna use those things if they're not here? What about now?
I think you're taking this a little bit too personally, buddy. No, you'll try and kill me for this. You'll fail.
I've got someone
And there's 3 guys.
What are you waiting for? Help me!
I have.
What?
Cannot. Leave him like that. Want to give him a fighting chance, don't we?
Over here! I lost her! We gotta find her. Keep looking!
Want to give him a fighting chance, don't we? Thing is, Harvey will move around now. Because you can just kill him as easily as that.
I told you she'd come! Get her!
Search the room for the bitch. Look everywhere. We'll find her. She's dead. What happened to the wall?
Killing all his guys is a point of proving it now.
Don't let her get to us!
Because you can just easily stall him like that. Which one's Harvey? May as well get this trophy while we're at it. That half? Yeah, that's half.
Bitch! We need to stop her.
And 2 guys here. 1 guy going up there. And he's got the...
Found someone!
You know, so I was going to say, did they see me? Seems like these guys just keep on coming, or is that me?
Find the bitch! Don't let her get away again!
I can't tell. 4 guys left. 5. Yeah, they just seem to be coming. I'm just going to take out half.
No!
Sorry, Harv. This really isn't your night, is it?
But you get the
Now
point.
tell me where you've hidden the rest of my stuff, or I'll even out the other side of your face.
I only took half. The rest I gave away. I win, bitch!
Enough with the twos already. It just keeps getting you into trouble. Just couldn't keep away, huh? Can't say I blame you.
There's still work to do here in Arkham City.
Good luck with that. Some enterprising individuals decided to help themselves to my things. I intend to get it all back.
And there she goes. But we can play, if we find like cats like this, we can switch between her. There we go. Oh. Where's the phone? Nope, not this way. This way. I've done this one, right? Yeah. Found it. No. Too slow. Ah well, don't matter. What are we going with? Combat, ballistic. I'm feeling combat. Nah, I'm feeling ballistic. I don't like getting shut up. Right, so we have to now. We've got a couple of things we need to do. We need to go back to Bane, but first I want to do this. There's also another side quest that I feel like we've not even. I was just there. You don't get to. Can I get down? Thank you. If you, Zaz, if you hang up, I'm
now, Batman.
breaking you.
I'll carve this man's existence into my flesh.
Hi, dude. Don't shoot at me. Got more important things to do with my time. And having a dude shoot at me is not one of them. Okay, now all we have to do is dive. No, it's not.
Can you imagine what it was like, Batman? I was numb. I'd lost everything and I was alone, crying like a baby staggering through the streets of this city, until I found the answer that I had been looking for. I stood there on the Sprang Bridge, looking out at the sea. I felt the warm breeze on my skin, and it felt right. I looked down and imagined myself falling into the blissful arms of my mother. And then he appeared. He held out the knife and demanded my money. My money!
Oh, sorry.
Can you believe it?
Wasn't paying attention. That's on me.
I looked into his cold, desperate eyes, and I saw something familiar.
What did you see?
Something inevitable. I saw oblivion. I saw that we are all the same, stuck on a miserable loop that demands salvation. So I gave it to him.
God damn it. Well, one more.
Someone's fighting over here.
You know what? I deserve those hits. Not this time, though. I'll be taking that from you. Oh, the arm is not meant to bend like that. Hopefully one of those wasn't a Riddler.
How much more can you take, little girl? Please.
Game political prisoner. Gotta do that first.
Help me!
What is it?
No one's coming, little girl. You either do what I want, or I kill you here and now. It's just if you
Thank God for that. Batman's back.
I got a reputation to keep up, know what I mean?
Well, Jack.
No, please, no.
Then I guess you'll do what I want and find me some food. Any...
You're fine.
Stop, please! Someone help me!
I didn't realize Ryder was there. I want to talk to Jack.
This place is insane. Man, I even saw Bruce Wayne in here earlier. Poor guy's probably dead by now. The name's Ryder. Jack Ryder.
I know.
The TV reporter?
Yeah. You a fan?
Not particularly.
No. What are you doing here?
You tell me. I was doing a piece on Strange. I mean, look around you. Does this seem like a good idea to you?
What did you find out?
The official line is he's been out of the country, studying some kind of radical psychiatric therapy technique. I did some digging and found a guy who claims Strange caused his breakdown. Seems that after the professor cured him, he couldn't even remember his name. I wasn't so sure, but I saw some poor guy get dragged off when I was being processed. Strange was picking his victims personally.
Arkham City is a dangerous place. I suggest you keep a low profile.
Especially a
You may
reporter.
have a point. I'll lay low, see what's going on down here. I'm gonna find out what the deal is with Strange, then I'm gonna tell the world.
Good for you. How's this dude doing?
I can't believe you saved me.
Well, I am Batman. What do you expect I was going to not... What do you think I wasn't going to save you just because, you know, Batman don't do that type of stuff? Okay, right. Back to here. Hopefully we don't find any... Oh, well. Hopefully we do find phones, because that's what we're looking for. It'll be an extra side quest off our mind.
Jokers? How do we know they're in a third?
Because... reasons, I guess? Ah, brilliant. I'm gonna have to beat these guys up and not kill that guy. Well...
The Joker's gone.
Can you not? There we go.
Please don't lie to me. I only just got Riddler's last informant's blood off my face.
Okay, and that's kind of intimidating. Fair enough. That's pretty cool.
That's what I wanted to hear.
Yeah, I could... It's just... Even though, like, I'm criticizing the game, I've criticized the game, you can't... It's just... It's so nice to be in this.
Get over here. I found Batman.
No, you haven't. Surprise! I am away, and you will never see me again.
How many times has Joker died already? I lost count.
Oh, there's something there, sorry. Well, the political prison was there, but there's got to be something on top of the rooftops. Because that's where they usually are. Oh, god damn it.
Batman. He's
Hi.
here.
Can we not? I've got a thing.
It is him. Kill him.
Prior engagement.
There's a phone ringing somewhere. Get ready to run.
Please don't be halfway around the world. This will probably be the last one before we actually take down Zaz, so hopefully. Oh, brilliant. 330 meters, of course. I know where it is. Just say it's the one we've just been to. Shh. Just don't notice the guys.
Can you imagine
Don't.
the vagrant's surprise when I grabbed his knife from his hands?
Okay.
It was instinctive.
Just don't tell that guy who's in front of us. He's gonna get a fright otherwise.
I sliced out his throat and gave him the gift of salvation. It happened so fast, but I felt every joyous sensation. The blood sprayed over my face, and I saw what little life was left in his eyes leave. But then it was over. I felt lost.
May as well just listen to it.
Like it had been meaningless, that no one would acknowledge my sacrifice. And then it happened. Without realizing what I was doing, I plunged the knife into my forearm and cut deep. It was incredible. I felt my body elevate to a higher place. It had become a temple to my work.
Bit weird, but okay. Bye, guy.
My smokes. I told you. They took them off me. I tried, but there were too many of them. They had knives. What was I supposed to do?
Oh, I'm sorry. Were you scared?
Yes, they were horrible.
I don't think that guy cares. And I need a way of getting to that guy without hurting anybody.
At least no one's trying to kill us today.
Not yet. But you know, it's still early.
Even if the Scarecrow made it here, every other freak did.
Which way are you going, buddy? You going this way, right? What? No.
In charge of this place now. Maybe I can try getting out of here.
God damn it. Trying to thingy. Trying to interrogate him.
Come, they're still keeping us in here. Arkham City will be closed.
Shout, it's a bat!
You see not. May as well take on a couple Riddler trophies while we're on the way there. Acing the chemistry test will illuminate you. I wonder what that could be. Oh no, I wonder. Haha, very funny. Is that the actual riddle as well? Holding grudges 2 out of 3. Or is it on top of here, or is it?
Bruce Wayne got put in Arkham City. I'd like to get 5 minutes with that rich son of a bitch.
Thank you. Well, you know, you probably had an encounter with me before. But, you know, that was probably in black latex. So, you know, can't always get what we want. If you try sometimes, you might find you just get what you need.
Riddler's back, huh? Figures. I've seen these weird question marks all over Arkham City.
Well, aren't you an inquisitive little beaver? Oh, of course. Yeah, what? 6 legs went in and only 2 came out. Funny. Let's read some of these, by the way. Close Arkham City. As Hugo Strange was revealed as the public face of Arkham City, Batman attempted to uncover any information he could about the history of this mysterious figure. Any information he could about the history of the mysterious figure, convinced that nothing in Arkham City was what it seemed to be. Batman dug deeper, and I've lost my way, and came up blank. It was as all the evidence of Strange had been wiped clean. One thing was certain, however, Strange could not have done this. Batman was determined to ensure that the site of his parents' death would not become a monument to Gotham's failure, dedicated to shutting down Arkham City. And dedicated himself to shutting down Arkham City. Now, I'm trying to look at ones we've got, because we have Catwoman and Two-Face, but I believe that one we can stave off. Let's read a couple more, though. Clayface, have we got that wrote down? I have, so let's mark that off. Because I wrote down the ones I didn't have, or that I've collected but not read. Basil Karlo, aka Clayface, used his ability to mimic the exact appearance of anyone to impersonate Quincy Sharp and escape from the Arkham Asylum. We saw this in Arkham Asylum, if you remember. He was in the place with where you actually see Quincy Sharp and find out that he is the thing Amadeus Arkham. So we should, you work out that he's the, spirit of Amadeus Arkham. You'll remember because he can turn into Cash, he can turn into Gordon, and he can turn into Quincy Sharp. On the run in Gotham City, Clayface has been forced to constantly change his appearance in order to stay one step ahead of Hugo Strange and his guards. His current whereabouts are unknown. And, well, we'll leave a sick plan. I'm just looking if there's any others that we've not done here. This one, maybe? Strange Goings On. Yeah, we can mark that one off. Working at Arkham Asylum, Professor Hugo Strange used a series of complicated psychological profiling techniques to identify the man behind Batman's mask as Bruce Wayne. Planning to become both rich and famous, he plotted to sell the secret of Batman's identity to the highest bidder. Word spread throughout the criminal underworld that Batman's greatest secret was for sale, but before anyone could act upon it, Hugo Strange vanished. I'm sure that had nothing to do with good old Raish. Okay, and then we'll take a Wayne Tech upgrade of some combat armor. And what am I missing now? Okay, I've got a couple of ones outside. We'll do this first, though. We've also got to finish off Bane's thing, because Bane is just waiting there for us, isn't he? Because we exploded all of his canisters. Oh, dude, that's a assault. I'm sorry, but I just don't care enough to go back. I was gonna say, can we not see people? Never mind. Hey, at least we see Clayface, though. What a lovely fellow he is. There is a bunch of Clayfaces actually in the comics, from what I remember.
Great. More freaking snow.
Hi there.
Look out! Batman's here! Easy! Kill him!
No. Oh, come on. He was on the floor and I was next to him. Can you not screw me over for a change? I hate it. Hate this game. With passion. What are you looking at, dude? Ah, admiring the Harvey Two-Face stuff. I get it. Macy Island, I think that is. I don't know. I'm assuming it would be. I'm just good. I came for that. So I'm looking for the victim. I'm looking for a prone body. This guy maybe here?
Looks like I found another victim. I should scan this area for evidence.
Get out your scanner, Batman. Okay, and there's the bullet.
The bullet impacted here. Deadshot struck again.
He's killed someone else? Listen,
It's almost like that's his namesake.
but the people in there are all bad guys, right?
Some of the prisoners in here are not your typical bad guys, Barbara. There are a number of political prisoners. People who crossed Strange. Others who were tied into the mayor somehow. There's a pattern here. I just need to figure out what it is.
I'll run a trace on the latest victim, see how they're connected. What about you?
I'm gonna follow that bullet.
I'm going to check out the location he fired from.
Right then, let's go.
The bullet traveled through the water tower. He's obviously using customized high-powered weapons and ammunition.
Yes, of course, Batman. Of course he would be doing that. Which acrobat family? Oh, that's just telling me about what's his name. So it was here, so probably it's around here.
Screw you and Arkham City.
Yep, there's a site. Oh,
Deadshot
no.
left behind a tripod.
A holder.
Maybe it holds a clue about where to find him.
Muzzle burn, maybe?
Deadshot made a mistake.
He did? That is definitely not part of his MO.
He doesn't know he made it. He used a tripod to steady his shot. The tripod has trace elements of a rust-like metallic compound.
Oh, so he's saying we can follow
Wherever
him.
he stored his weapon must be made of that compound.
So what are you waiting for? Analyze the particles and isolate the area they came from.
This isn't my first day on the job, Barbara. The particles contain a small amount of a specific lead compound that was used in paints for a short period 20 years ago. I've isolated the possible locations, but there are too many to check.
Fortunate.
Deadshot's getting sloppy. If he makes another mistake like this, he's mine.
Find further leads to continue investigation. Okay, then. Well, since we're here, we may as well go see Bane. Hello. Speaking of that side mission, I thought we didn't have. I thought we missed.
I have been watching you, Batman.
This is not a
to
good...
see if you are ready.
There we go. Okay. Cool. That's the first time we've seen him, right? Oh, speak of the devil, I'll take that Riddler trophy while we're at it. Oh yeah, since we're here, I also show off that scarecrow thing I wanted to show you.
Beautiful warm day in paradise. Not.
Ah, so proximity, is it? Let's try and do it this way then. There we go. Don't worry about me. You're not gonna get hurt. I just want to see Bane. No, you don't. All in a day's work. Okay, let's see Bane. Where are you, big fella? Lovely toys you've got here, by the way. Sorry I knocked it over, I didn't mean that.
I've destroyed the containers, Bane.
Good. Give us the Titan, Bane. Help me, Batman. We must not allow these puppets to take the Titan.
What are you gonna do, Batman?
Feel sorry for that dude.
Your mother won't recognize you when...
Thanks, Bane. I'm just having a brain fart. Do you mind, Bane?
As I was saying, I've destroyed mine. I take it you've done the same?
In a manner of speaking, yes.
Okay.
Titan is too powerful to be used against me. I needed it all for myself.
Yep.
Now, do me a favor and die! Ah! No!
That's kind of funny.
I knew I couldn't trust you, Bane, so I used you instead.
What?
Simple. You rounded up the remaining Titan. Now, I can destroy it.
Stop!
No. Don't feel like it. Say pretty please. Nah, pretty please, with a cherry on top. That's the deal, Bane. You've got to say it. You got to say it like you mean it. Yeah, fine. You can stay silent all you want, buddy, but it's your last chance. You know, I'm spraying the last one. You know what? I'm just gonna. Hey, Bane. Hey, Bane. Hey, Bane. Hey, Bane.
Do not do this, Batman!
How you doing? Oops.
I warned you, Bane.
Free me!
No.
No. You'll get out. Eventually. I'm too busy to keep fighting you.
No!
It's kind of a shame that Bane is locked to you here.
I will kill you for that!
Because to me, Bane is one of those who can rip through that like it's, you know, like it's a cardboard box. But hey, who am I to judge Bane? He could probably punch my head into my bottom, so I'm going to shut up and be a good boy. Now, the next one I wanted to show you guys was this, wasn't it? Let's see if I can do it now. No? It's somewhere around here. From where I remember. There we go. Hang on, I had it then. It's just going to take me a while to find the right one. I'm looking for a certain line. No. 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 I'm looking for something like... Seems like very... pedantic. No, I'm looking for a certain word. Come on. I'm looking for terror. Oh, come on, please. Can you just give me this one? God damn it. Sod it. Batman. Oh, can I not leave? There we go. I'll do it after. We'll do the Zaz thing first. What I'll do is, if I have to,
Chance it could stop snowing. Just for one freaking minute.
trying to look where, a thing would be. And so there's the point here. It's apparently Zaz, so it should be right here. Nope, not what I wanted to happen. It says there's a location right there. Oh well. But yeah, there's a thing there that I need to want to show off.
Batman! It's Batman! Mike, over here!
Nope, I just want the riddles.
You really don't want to lie to me. Tell me about Riddler.
I don't know much, but I'll tell you everything. Don't hurt me.
If you're lying, I'll come find you.
Well then. That is intimidating enough. Wasn't there another one around here? Yeah, you.
Feel this place getting worse, minute by minute.
Take your time. There we go. Hi.
I want answers. What's Riddler planning?
No, please. This is all he told me.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Any other little doodads he left flying around? No? Okay. Alright, let's go to that Zaz location. Enough time wasting. Just very casual, opens the door like that. Okay, so he probably doesn't know I'm here, which means I have the element of surprise. So we'll take the front door instead. Gotta be something I can use, Bruce. I prefer the Ultra Backclaw. You know that Backclaw you use that could break down walls by sheer force? Interesting. Sorry, just interesting that there's a thing here.
You're probably praying I will end your lives quickly. I won't. Oh, this is a glorious day for you to die on. My body is a temple dedicated to your memory.
Just wait for him to turn over.
You I will gut like a fish.
Never mind.
Mwah. Your life is over. Accept it and prepare yourselves to sink into the oblivion.
I don't know if he can see us, that's why I'm being, I'm trying to be as cautious as possible.
Soon, I will carve your life on my arm. I cannot describe with mere words the joy I feel as I make that mark into my flesh.
Alright, dude. You know, we've all got our little things.
Your entire lives have been accelerating to this point.
Aye, come on.
Isn't it crazy? I'm enjoying myself so much. I nearly forgot to give Batman another call.
Not right now. Doing something.
Don't worry. I'm losing my patience. Pick up already.
Aye.
This is not over. It cannot be over. My blade will bathe in the crimson rivers of blood that will pour from the holes I cut into your body. You cannot deny me the mark. I need to make the mark. It's all I have left.
Well, I don't care. How about that? Okay. That did something. How we doing, buddy?
I've saved a special place for you, Batman. A place to symbolize your death. Do you want to see?
I'm good. I could go without the death, honestly. Where the hell did I come in? Was that too far?
That psycho looked into my eyes and told me what he was gonna do to me. I've never been so scared.
Well,
He's
you know.
locked up now. You'll be safe here.
You know, getting told you're gonna die by a person who cuts himself is probably very,
This maniac was talking like he was gonna cut us
you
up.
know, unnerving.
He was. You'll be safe here for now. He's not going anywhere.
Okay. Is there no easy way to get back out there? Alright. Yeah, because I won't be able to make that. Damn. Right then. I'm confused. I'm probably going to have to go out that way and come back through that gated way. Or the way with the, Probably have to come back through the way with the, There you go. Yeah, didn't think that'd do it. There is method to my madness, though. So I wanted to get here for this. But I can't shoot the REC. And it's clearly it's meant for this. What I'm assuming we do is I work out where that electrical charge is, which is here. Then I try and work out where the hell I am going. Which is here. Avoid everything. Try not to... Yeah, and do that. Thumbs up from me. Well done. We'll pat on the back for myself. I think that's the only thing in here, so... I think we're good. Well, trying to think what else have we got to do. Because we've got more riddles. I want to do this, because it's the only thing we've not done yet. Oh yeah, remind me as well. Get that. And where is this augmented reality training? May as well get rid of it. It's just another side quest that's cleaning up.
Sky looks so much better when it's not full of helicopters. Augmented reality training activated.
Well, let's hope I don't get shot.
Augmented reality training failed.
Oh, that's gotta be a pain in the ass. You just know it is as well.
One piece. I'm heading for Bloodhaven. I hear there's all kinds of crap going on down there.
What was those balloons? Oh, yeah. Not where I meant to go, but okay. Do the AR challenge. I don't know what we get for this, because I know if you do,
Augmented reality training activated. Augmented reality training failed.
Can you not do that? Aye, dude. Right, let's
Why is it always snowing in here? My damn smokes. I thought I told you to go get me some. What happened? I couldn't find any. Please, it's not my fault. I don't see anyone else here.
You're the one who didn't do what he was told to do. So I guess you're the one who's gonna start hurting.
Oh, please, no.
Shut up. I'm gonna enjoy this. The bat's here. This'll be easy, bat freak.
okay, let's dance.
We're right. It is the bat.
Okay, fella. Tell me.
face or leg? Which one do I break first?
Oof.
No, look, don't hurt me. I'll talk.
Of course you will.
Can't say he's not an intimidating person, can you? Let me just do that as well while we're at it.
Help! Stop, please!
Kicking you in the head. Don't know where that dude went to, but he's gone now, so I guess it's okay. And a nice little puzzle for us to do, which will probably be one of these ones. And then again. Oh, come on. Probably should have started in the middle anyway. Yeah, this is what probably what we're gonna end up doing. Well, I'm gonna end up doing for the next couple days, sitting up and trying to solve Riddler trophies. But I want to do that AR challenge. But I don't think we get anything for doing it. So what we could do... trying to think what we could do. Trying to think who these last two are. We got Calendar Man, didn't we? We did talk to Calendar Man, right? Oh, another one over there. I just want to get all the informants. May as well and do some puzzles while we're at it. Just so I can see I'm giving you guys content. Hi there.
The freaking man!
Now, tell me your secrets.
Riddler's plans. Tell me or I'll hurt you.
I'll tell you what I know, please. You don't need to hurt me.
So I see.
Beautiful. So we should have a whole bunch of stuff we can get inside, or is it? Okay, never mind. Let's go and take out some of these Riddler trophies while we're at it, and we can just talk. We see any more friendly foes, like this guy here? We know what we have to do.
It's the bat. I got him. He went up above us. Smoke. He's used some kind of grenade. He's trying to hide his tracks.
Yep. Turns out being this guy is a little bit harder. Yeah, I can talk about Arkham, some of the Arkham games some more. Like with Arkham Knight, the one problem, like I said, is the Batmobile. They try and force into everything, which I get because, you know, they've spent copious amounts of time incorporating it into the game. You'd think they would. Take my ballistic armor. Thanking you. Nope, nope. You stay firmly where you are, bud. Don't worry about it, fella. You're doing great. You are doing A-okay in my book. And those two guys are going over here, it seems. So I'm going to worry about this dude. And then worry about this dude.
I've got someone here.
Okay. Last one. Come over. Come on. Come on down, bud. There we go. Beautiful.
Don't dare lie to me. I'll know.
Please.
Hopefully that should be all of them.
Thank you.
Yeah, hopefully that should be all of them. These just help you pick out a lot of the stuff to get. Okay, let's have a look at these riddles over here. Seems to be a riddle over here. So what is it? What's the riddle? Oh, is this how they separate Gotham from the, not out of view? Oh, no, Black Mask, sorry. These things. Really? Okay, fine. This one. Here. Black Mask. Take it? Yeah, did you hear the whole the story of how Black Mask escaped? May as well read it while we're at it. Roman Sionis, aka Black Mask, is the first and only inmate to ever escape from Arkham City. What a guy. Apart from the fact that we saw him and he was getting the hell beaten out of him at the start of the game, but besides the point. Using explosives stolen from the Penguin, he waited until the Tiger shift changed, blasted his way through the containment wall, and went on the run in Gotham City. Furious, Hugo Strange orders his Tiger operatives onto the streets to focus their attention on finding Black Mask, who was finally recaptured after a violent siege of the meatpacking plant he owned. Promising that no one else would ever escape again, Strange fitted a series of automated machine guns to the walls of Arkham City, designed to kill anyone who dared to try. Now, we can read a couple more while we're waiting. Got Tigers in the Sky, if I can find that. May as well do the Moroni family, it's the last one here, and I think... Yeah, sick plan holding grudges we're not finished with yet, so... The Moroni family have been long at war with their arch rivals, the Falcones. In a constant game of one-upmanship, each family has been hurt. Sons and daughters have been killed, businesses have been burnt to the ground, and it still goes on. Determined to win the war once and for all, the Moronis met in the family restaurant and talked into the night. Little did they know, as they talked, they were surrounded by Carmine Falcone's men who opened fire and killing almost everyone within. With the leadership gone, the surviving Moronis have all been incarcerated inside Arkham City. Well, you gotta play the game, I guess. And they played it poorly. Oh, whoops-a-daisy. Getting my LBs and LTs mixed up. Maxi Zeus, we can read this one as well. Not every building in Arkham City was in despair before the mega prison was constructed. One operating building was the Gotham City Olympus nightclub owned by Maxi Zeus. Although Maxi disappeared in Arkham Asylum after one too many rounds of electroshock therapy, the club have kept running in the absence of, leading to some to think that Maxi hasn't gone far. Well, makes sense. See, you've got loads of stories to tell. And loads of riddles. So I think what we'll do for the most part now is just work out where the rest of the Riddler trophies are. And we'll just go on a Riddler trophy hunt. To end out. Okay, and how do we get into such a place? Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Oh wait, no, I'm way overcomplicating it. Never mind, it's easy. I think. It's just a combination of the right tools for the job. See, I was thinking that it would be you'd have to fly in, and apparently it is because I can't line launch my way there. That sucks. Okay, alright then. Well, if I'm gonna fly my way in, may as well have a running start. Okay. No! Ah, shot it. Attempt 2. There we go. Oh, can I leave now? Cool, and I got Batman as concept art. Brilliant. Okay, and then the next one apparently is to my upper left. Which I don't see. One there. I'm trying to work out how would you get there. Unless it's like something that's considered fairly obscure. Let's have a long, hard look. Allegedly, it should be around. There. It should be on this side of the wall. I'm gonna get told off for this, but oh well. Oh, I thought it was there, never mind. Yep, that was expected. I think I know where it is. It's probably a way to do it that's much cleverer than what I'm thinking. If you just see this place here, probably better off if I show you here. Just watching Batman runs a bit. Yeah, see this place here? I think that's what you're meant to do. So we need to get somewhere really high. Probably port off and project off. Probably a better way of saying it. And because I can't go up there anymore, this probably might be the highest place we can go. Don't know if this is enough height, but we're gonna find out. Fly into the moon, let me play amongst the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. Beautiful. In other words, please be true. Okay, one down. Only a couple hundred to go. Yeah, we'll keep going until like 20 more minutes. Hopefully we find something like a dead shot victim or another victim in terms of like anything to advance any of the other side quests we got going on, basically. Wherefore art thou Riddler trophy? It doesn't seem to be here, which makes me quite miffed. Ah, it's there. Well, you know how we get under there? Slide. Now we get that? Backlaw. So now we get this one. Let's have a look gander while we're at it. Must be something fairly interesting. So it's on my left, where I'm looking right now. It should be there. Ah, that's probably why. Right then. Simple little bit of line launching. No? Thanking you. Easy little Riddler trophies. The problem though, they're all that's a lot of the problem with them. There's so many and there's so little. And they did a better job in Arkham Knight than here, where they're all crammed together. So they made less of them in Arkham Knight, but still, it's just you get annoyed with how many puzzles there are. It's hard to not get frustrated. In that one. Right at the top. Yeah. Damn, I'm good. Don't know if that's inside the building or what. Like I said, we'll have to go back with Catwoman for some extra goodies. We can find these Riddler trophies right now. Hang on, nope, that was not what I was looking for. I thought it was a dude. I thought it was a camera I could burst or a balloons I could pop. So what is here? Allegedly, it's down whatever here is. Was this where the... Aha, okay. You tell me someone's here, correct? Yeah. Right, okay. Okay, I'm with you so far. Cool. And then spray. And then boom. And then claw. So I mean, a lot of these you just go, you need to go back to because you've just got, you just need the right tools. A lot of these just seem to be the right tools rather than, you know, like craft or expert knowledge on a topic. Don't notice me. I was never here. You see nothing. So that should be on my what? I should be looking right at it, to be honest. I don't see a trophy. Is it higher up, maybe? It's the one thing that it's the like I said, it's the one thing that's fairly annoying about this. You spend ages looking for the goddamn thing. Okay, so I'm apparently on said marker. Okay, bombable wall. Or blow upable wall. Nothing. Completely nothing that you need to worry about yourself. You need to worry about, my friends. Go on your merry day as if you heard absolutely nothing. Okay, now we go down here. He'll be fine, don't worry about it. Okay, get that. Yeah, we can do these. I can't set the mission though. For them ones. So they are either up there, or they're either down there, where those things are, or They're right up here. Which I can't go to, so I guess they're in the tunnels. Alright, waypoint them. Yeah, did you know? What did he look like? I had to take a punt, didn't I? Looking for where the Riddler trophy is. Ah, okay. Fair enough. And down to 2.
Never figured him as a chicken.
Yeah.
God! Everyone, get your asses over here now!
Go get him then.
I found someone!
Did you? Did you really? Where perchance did you find him? Wonder how many people Batman actually hurts during his time. Must be bloody painful. Okay, so that was a Catwoman one. They should show up red rather than white, so what am I missing? Am I missing something obvious, or... I thought it might be the carnival thing there, never mind. So is it down the back of here, maybe? Well, there is a bombable wall. Don't worry, it's only smoke. As long as you guys can inhale, you'll be fine. And up and over the wall we go. I'm assuming this is where my trophy was instead of Catwoman's. Attaboy. Now, just gotta make sure that one was tagged, and we'll be on our way. Tagging you. Okay, this one now. Oh, literally just right on here. Oh. Okay, so I need 2. This is connected to this thing, which means I need to get inside of the... No? Okay, and I need to get inside of there, so probably by just guessing. Yeah, I should have stayed down there. Okay, cryptographic sequencer. Let's get the riddle. Yeah, my biggest I like the stuff about the Batmobile in Arkham Knight where you find stuff like I'm trying to think how to put it. Like the winch, they use it as like they use it as like a weight or like to power something up. Like that, like a practical use for the Batmobile. I can get behind. I want to take another punt at this thing. But it's when it's like an actual, you know, like a tank. They're using it as a tank. I don't see it. 'Cause to me, that's not what Batman would do. And I could just miss it. Okay. Would have screwed it up anyway. Don't worry about it. Oh wait, is this the Zaz one? There we go. Sorry, it's just that guy was posing the exact same way and he wasn't moving. Okay, and payphone killer. At first, it was just missing people last near payphones, but then the bodies started to appear, mutilated and posed. Stories of a payphone killer spread fast as the sound of ringing phones haunted the streets. Mr. Zaz smiled. Hiding in a lair he'd purchased from the broker, he monitored an array of surveillance cameras pointing at each payphone in Arkham City. As each victim answered his call, he acted fast, following them, tracking their movements, and then, when the time was right, killing them. It was perfect. He knew one day he would see Batman holding the phone, and now he would be able to carve his final work. Okay, and what else have we got? Oh, that's the last one. Cobblepot feud. I think we've done illegal operations, haven't we? While in residence in Arkham Asylum, Hugo Strange experimented on prisoners, part of the process leading to him unlocking the workings of the mind in order to cover up his experiments. He arranged poor individuals to be lobotomized, locked in the cells, and forgotten. It was during these experiments that Strange perfected his ability to place psychotic or post-hypnotic suggestions in the minds of his victims, a technique he used to guarantee absolute loyalty in his hand-picked Tiger Guards. After escaping from custody, the Joker released the lunatics and allowed them to roam free across Arkham Island in an attempt to stop Batman. Ah, fun times. I remember those guys. They were fun, weren't they, fellas? The Cobblepot feud, Poisonous Intent, Buried on a Sunday. Did we do Buried on a Sunday? I remember doing the first one. It's basically talking about the chemicals in his death. As the army moved through the condemned Wonder City searching for stragglers, no one expected what lay in Ra's al Ghul's private medical laboratory. For months, Solomon Grundy had been exposed to Lazarus chemical, repeatedly electrocuted. He had died dozens of times, but each time he was brought back for more. While the soldiers debated what even was, Grundy revived and killed everyone nearby. Mentally broken by his ordeal, he waited at the lab for the doctors and return and murder him again. That's a bit sad. And then we not got the third one, Two-Face. Have we got all of Wonder City? No, but we can do Tigers in the Sky, which means I can knock off illegal operations and Tigers in the Sky, and then all the ones we've got, all the single ones we need to do, we'll have to. Oh, we've done all the single stories. We just need to get the other parts of the other stories we've not got yet. After disagreeing with Commissioner Gordon over policing in Arkham City, Quincy Sharp was announced that a private firm had been commissioned to provide security. Tiger. Unknown to everyone but Hugo Strange, each Tiger operative was profiled and implanted with a post-hypnotic suggestion that made them unquestionably loyal to him and him alone. Fun fact, and I should have done this while we were there, the Tiger Guards, I don't believe, can actually be afraid of Batman. Like, they're worried. They remain completely calm all the time while you're doing it. It's very unnerving. Okay, and we'll just do a few more. Okay. I didn't touch it. I need to gun it, don't I? Yeah. See what I mean about just simple Riddler trophies? I don't mind them being, like, simple little trophies, but when they're just, like, run quick, I sort of get a bit insulted that you're just wasting my time. It's something it's not like it's not something you can't do. Oh, green guy.
What's up with this weather?
Well, okay, get the green guy first, then we'll worry about everything else. Sorry, the laughter took me out of it then. You could hear that.
Batman! It's Batman!
I didn't even mean, I only wanted to hit him once. I didn't think it would, you know, make him fly. Jesus, I'm not Superman. I punched him out of his boots. See that? That laugh, if you can hear that? That's what threw me off, and I was like, huh. Bit strange.
He's the freaking bat!
Where are you, buddy?
Someone's fighting over here!
Problem solved. So I'm assuming this was the one, this is the riddle that you're talking about. Where is that big, beautiful green dot that I need? Gotta be somewhere, right? Depends what the puzzle is, I guess. But I don't see anything around here that would be a potential thing apart from that. But it means I need the dot, and I don't have a dot. It's clearly maybe here, because you're seeing it from that perspective. So there should be a dot around here. So on top of here, maybe? I'm confused. I'm looking for the riddle. I'm just not seeing it. Oh well. We'll do one more riddle and then we'll end it for today anyway. Go with... yeah, this one will do. It's the problem with doing riddles. That's why I don't want to show you guys me doing them for hours and hours and hours, because they're just not that interesting. It's me trying to work out something until we, you know, until we figure it out. You know what? Actually, we'll do that. We'll do the thing I wanted to do on that boat. That's what we'll finish off with. I'll break it. Okay. Dude, oh, come on. Thank you. Okay, and let's see if we can do it this time. Just gotta take my time. And what I'll do is I'll pause it here and we'll come back when we've got it. Okay? Cool. We'll show it off and we'll show this off. I swear I did this so much easier when I was younger. Oh, let's go stretch. There we go, got it. Knew it was City of Terror, but yeah, this is a secret thing that you don't really know about. So I may as well not edit it around here actually instead. That actually took us a little short period. This is one of the weirdest sections because it forces you to go into first person as well. So yeah, just this is not a Riddler trophy or anything. This is just one of those areas that you can go. I guess it's a bit of an Easter egg if you don't know what was coming. Do you want to see something fun? I think. Hang on a minute. Read this first. Invoice, crane, 16, biological containment vessel free, live insects medical research, some shipping notes. Jonathan, I hope you find everything to be satisfactory. Mr. Fine was very specific about the shipping details and we followed them to the letter. Now, by now you've received 15 initial shipments. The rest are in transit shortly. So I guess this guy here got a little bit of a few bugs, right? Hope he's doing okay. But yeah, this right here is Scarecrow's little thing, and I can't show you, but I think I might have done on one of them. But if you heard like on this, there are some numbers that you can potentially hear at certain points. Like I'll try and see if I can find one really quick. Well, just to describe it. This. There are 3 ciphers you have to break to do this, and I think it took people a bit to figure this out. The actual ciphers, not the actual trying to find the dude. But essentially what that does is it's 3 messages from the Scarecrow to Batman. Basically setting up the next, I think it was alluding to the next game. Where it was like, okay, and here you go. Because last time they did the bombable wall and that didn't work very much. And that didn't work. So no one found that, so I think they went for something a bit easier this time. Well, not easy, but it's easier to find probably, because you're more likely to use your cryptographic sequencer if you're trying to work out something randomly. But yeah, essentially it's like Gotham will burn. Basically, 3 intimidating things the Scarecrow would say. Basically setting up the 3rd game, which would end up being Arkham Knight in the Arkham trilogy. In terms of the Rocksteady trilogy. Because obviously they did they made Arkham Origins, but it wasn't Rocksteady who did that game. For now, I think what we'll do is I will try my best to get all the riddles, so I can do the rest of the Riddler sections with you guys. I'll try and do the rest of, like, I'll try and set up the rest of the side missions next. So therefore you guys don't have to worry about that. And then so all we have to do is play through the side missions really, and we can plan them out. Because I think we're close to finishing off Deadshot. You know what? It's better off I show you guys. Because this game, fortunately, gives you a percentage total of what you've done. So main story progress, and then you've got like Watcher in the Wings, basically a bunch of these stuff that we need to finish off. But yeah, I'll finish off the Riddler stuff. We can do the Shot in the Dark, which is Deadshot, of course. Identity theft. We've not found a lot of those. I'll try and find those if I can. Or maybe what I might do is I'll look up a walkthrough and note them down where they are. But yeah, Arkham City's been fun. We'll come back with another episode where we'll have done most of the Riddler trophies. Hopefully all of them if I can. And try and advance the side missions. Hopefully we can wrap it all up, and then we can do Harley Quinn's Revenge, and it'll be a nice little bow on top of the series. Hopefully, anyway. And if you want any of the Riddlers, like the Riddler's Revenge stuff, because they're all medals to do certain stealth sections, battles, combat sections. You get the deal. The stuff we've been doing all the time. If you want to see me do that, you are more than welcome to. Just let me know in the comments at YouTube, or let me know in the chat right now, and I'll be happy to oblige. But for now, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. For people on Twitch, all these get Arcade, YouTube, and Rumble down below. There should be a link down below from where you're watching this. If you ever miss a stream, that's where it'll be. People on Rumble, YouTube, any other platform that I'm on, there should be a link in the description of every video that I do to the Twitch channel where I stream these live. If you ever want to interact or just watch, you're more than welcome to. There should be, like I said, there should be a link down below there in the description, as well as to any other platform you wish to watch me on. I'd like to thank you guys for watching one final time, and bye bye.